Get 50% off a subscription to IBJ and Inside Indiana Business. This Cyber Week only, get unlimited digital access and the award-winning IBJ newspaper at half off. Stay ahead with the stories, insights, and trends shaping Indiana business. But hurry, this deal ends December 5th at midnight. Visit ibj.com/cyberweek to get 50% off your subscription today.
This is Inside Indiana Business Radio for the afternoon of Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. I'm Alex Brown. 20-year-old Maddox Schmidlkoffer launched his unblocked gaming website DuckMath when he was just 16. The Purdue University student recently sold the platform to global gaming company Freeze Nova for $120,000. He credits TikTok with helping his site go viral, leading to monthly revenue of up to $20,000.
TikTok was the way that I got traffic to my site, is the reason I've made any money and was able to sell my site. The fact that I was able to market it and have fun with it, because it's short form, you have to do it quick. I would not have been here without TikTok.
Following the sale, Schmidlkoffer says he plans to start another project in the future, but he doesn't have any definitive plans just yet. Daviess Community Hospital is investing more than $1.6 million to raise the annual wages of its employees in an effort to bolster talent recruitment and retention efforts. As part of the investment, the hourly wage for inpatient registered nurses will rise from $33 to $45, marking a more than 30% increase. DCH said the initiative aims to improve market competitiveness as it enters into a focused growth mode over the next 2 years. In addition to the 48-bed hospital in the city of Washington, DCH operates 7 specialty clinics and 7 outpatient clinics across its regional footprint. Indianapolis-based call center software provider Sharpen Technologies has acquired California-based Ytel, which offers call center software for sales teams. Sharpen's CEO Kevin Hatch described the transaction as a cash and stock deal, but declined to provide specifics on the financial terms. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio. A Republican state legislator says he supports the proposed Indiana congressional redistricting, even though it would place his home outside the district where he's planning to run. IIB's Aubriana Herron has more.
Representative Craig Haggard said he intends to continue his campaign against Congressman Jim Bayard for the 4th District nomination in 2026. That's despite the Republican proposed congressional districting plan shifting Morgan County, where Haggard lives near Morrisville, from the 4th District into the 9th District, now held by Republican Congresswoman Erin Houchin. Haggard joked that the proposed map is not ideal for him, but that he would keep up the campaign he announced in August against Bayard, who is seeking his 5th term in 2026. Bayard and Indiana's 6 other Republican U.S. House members in August all endorsed the redistricting push initiated by President Donald Trump. Bayard responded to Haggard's campaign plans in an email to the Capitol Chronicle, saying, quote, "Hoosiers expect their representative to come from the community they want to serve," end quote. U.S. House members are required to live in the state they represent, but do not have to live in the district. Haggard and other congressional candidates around the state have had their campaign plans scrambled by the redistricting possibility. The proposed new maps might not even be adopted, as it is uncertain whether the state Senate will endorse the redraw. All of Morgan County has been in the 4th District since the current congressional maps were enacted in 2021. Haggard said he would vote in support of the new map, even though he said it was a little suspect that his home county was shifted. He said he believed he could overcome any complaints where he lives. Aubriana Herron, Inside Indiana Business Radio.
Warsaw-based OrthoWorks said Tuesday it has opened applications for a new project that is part of the $30 million Orthopedic Industry Retention Initiative. The Community Experience Program is designed to help fund projects to bring entertainment, dining, and arts and culture experiences to downtown buildings in Kosciuszko County communities. The program would provide up to 20% of a project's overall startup cost and is open to local communities and organizations as well as outside investors. The Northern Indiana Commuter Transportation District is preparing to submit its application for a federal grant to support the planned $112 million realignment of the South Shore Line at South Bend International Airport. The railroad operator is looking to reduce travel time between Chicago and South Bend by up to 15 minutes by moving its connection from the east side of the airport to the west side. Nicole Barker is Director of Capital Investment and Implementation for the South Shore Line.
The condition that we're in at the airport was meant to be temporary. I feel at this point we have the right route. We have engineering at 100% design, and we're about to get our clearance from the Federal Aviation Administration on our NEPA, which is the National Environmental Policy Act requirements. So I feel like we're geared up and ready to go, and so is the community.
Barker said they expect to find out in the first quarter of 2026 if the grant has been approved, and if so, that would kick off a robust bid process for the project. IndyCar legend Tony Kanaan is this week's guest on the Business and Beyond podcast with Gary Dick, presented by PNC, a weekly conversation with high-profile Hoosiers in business, sports, and entertainment, and beyond. Available now on the IBJ Media app or your favorite podcast provider. I'm Alex Brown for Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
What happens when a basketball superstar changes the course of an entire city? I'm Mickey Shuey, and in Beyond Clarkonomics, we tell the story of how Caitlin Clark's arrival to the Indiana Fever sparked more than just sold-out arenas. It's rewriting Indianapolis's long-term strategy for sports, downtown growth, and women's leadership. Listen at ibjpodcast.com or on your favorite podcast app.
Want to give your team a real edge? The IBJ Group Plan delivers unlimited access to every story, every report, every video from IBJ and Inside Indiana Business for your whole team. Cover some or all of your employees with one simple payment. The more you add, the more you save. It's smart, it's flexible, and it saves you up to 30% off the standard rate. Already have IBJ subscribers in your office? Group up and save big. Learn more and get started now at ibj.com/group-plan.